let's round up with this, Tola. This is more your specialty, but I have a lot to say, but I'll limit it to a few phrases. The ball this season. I really don't care about any other person. Okay, maybe Anosike was also at the bar representing, I think, Petro Rwanda and whatnot. He's my guy. I love him so much.
He's your guy.
Yeah, he is my guy all day, every day. But the Rivers Hoopers, my own Hoopers, were at the bar, and not a bad qualifier for me, but they were literally obliterated, discombobulated. No. Tola, see, maybe we'll talk on the way it be. You said it best. That you blame Bao for this.
Yeah, I do. I mean, they don't know who I am. They probably will never see this, but
no, I think we belong to different basketball communities. We can begin to put up write-ups. In as much as I understand that it's a function of wanting the best of the best to play against each other, but you want the best of the best that qualify their teams to get to BAL in the first place.
Because how is African basketball going to grow?
Do you understand? Because you follow basketball way more than I do. But I'm not dumb enough. I also know that the team that mainly qualified Rivers Hoopers for the BAL in itself, that won the league here in Nigeria, quite a number of those players did not even get to kit up.
Let me give you a quick one there. Half of those players that didn't follow Hoopers to the BAL, they were at the festival.
At the National Sports Festival.
Yeah. Some played for Rivers State, funny enough.
Yeah.
Some played for other states.
Lagos and whatnot. And then you have the other players that are going to the BAL, and then you're bringing in, yes, I understand that, okay, from the NBA Academy and whatnot, certain players have to be at the BAL. But I want a situation whereby players that played in the league, that won the league, that qualified them for the BAL, to actually play in the BAL. Let them play against one another. And I still say this till tomorrow. Because we don't have a proper basketball league here in Nigeria. Because when it's during the season, you are playing the Champions League season. Whoever you have registered during your regular league season is who is going to prosecute your Champions League season. Even in Nigerian football, whoever the Remo Stars now are going to play on the continent next season, with the kind of money that clubs are going to be making at the Club World Cup, Tola, I think the African teams make at least $7 million or $10 million each just for making an appearance. As you progress, you get more money. You understand? If Remo Stars want players that are way better than what you want to use to win the league to play on the continent in CAF next season, CAF Champions League, they need to start signing players now. And you and I know that they are still going to retain a large chunk of the players that won them the league and qualify them for the CAF Champions League. So when it's time for that competition, everybody gets to get a feel of it. Everybody, why will I do all this hard work?
And somebody else just
then somebody comes out of nowhere,
makes more money
than I am,
exposure.
has more. I mean,
see, like I said, that's why I said that's where BAL needs to come in. Like you said, first of all, the major fault is on our basketball. The way we run basketball in Nigeria, because we don't have a proper league. Our league is run for like what, two months at max.
Somebody
at best.
somewhere is still looking for 500,000 naira that I used to have. I mean,
case in point.
Come on.
That was like what?
2023.
So now, basically, this is the point. We don't have a proper league in Nigeria. Our league is an abridged league.
Yeah, and
some people even regard it as a league. Now, these boys come in, a team of 15 players. They come in, they play this tournament. They play the regionals and then the final 8, wherever it takes place. Now they win, and if you win the league, you get to play BAL. Now these boys, for the past 3 years, arguably the same set of players have done it for Hoopers, for locally.
Yes.
But when it comes to going to the BAL, a different team comes up, and then even the ones that go, like the ones that get to make the team amongst the local players that won it. Sorry, they are hype men on the bench.
Yes.
All of them, they are all hype men on the bench. Some of them don't even get minutes.
Screensavers.
Yeah. I think the guys in the production team in BAL, they like our hype men, quote unquote, on the bench. Because that's your job as a bench player. You need to hype
up the team.
But what I want to say is that yes, I like being real. I like playing devil's advocate. I like always being real. Yes, most of those players that are qualified Hoopers or Nigerian teams to the tournament aren't really as good as the ones that they bring it after. But then how is them not playing in this stage going to help? Because imagine the level of exposure, one, the level of improvement, and also the financial remunerations. If I think that's the word
that come
comes with it.
yes.
Imagine if it was the same players
And then
that have done it
you are coming
for
up
these 3
you
years.
are coming up against
Better opposition.
from other parts
So
of
you
the
can,
continent.
so you get the experience you get there. You can't get it from playing this local league.
Definitely.
So once you've been there once, you've been beaten, or you've played against better opponents, you tend to know how to handle that stage. A lot of these players, out of the 15 players that played the Nigerian league for Hoopers, I think only about 5 or 6 made it to the bar. So like 9 players are out. You get 9 players at least.
First of all, or let's rounding up. I'll just say this: shout out to Rivers Hoopers. You guys seem to be like one of the most coordinated teams in the country. We are not in any way coming for you. We're not in any way trying to belittle what you have done. In fact, we appreciate the fact that you're giving these boys a platform to express themselves. You understand? I know a couple of players that play there, and I'm very, very close with their media person in terms of Queen, Musef, myself, and we appreciate the work you are doing. But I know we can do better. And this is also a call to the NBBF. I think elections are coming up very soon. Whether the guys that are there remain or they don't remain, bottom line is we need to find a way to push Nigerian basketball. The rest of the world they're not catching up. They have caught up.
They've left us behind now.
And we need to find ways to step up. We cannot continue to remain in the doldrums. Too many boys have this talent and wasting away. Almost every single person I know is thinking about how they'll get a scholarship and go to the US or go to Canada or go to somewhere
Asia,
in
Europe.
They just
even other African countries.
Nigeria.
We have a lot of Nigerian players that are playing in Congo.
Yeah. I remember at the World Cup qualifier 2 years ago. Olympic qualifiers. I held at a hotel. When Anosike told me something. EJ was talking about the fact that I think he had a league in Mali or so, and in his own league, a player from his league played in the national team
against Nigeria
and beat Nigeria that he was playing on. I think that wraps it up.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's been a good one, and we will see you again on the next. Peace out.